Hey y'all, come on in. How y'all doing today? Y'all doing all right today? So we cooking some chicken, steak Phillies. I got some potatoes. And let me turn you up. So right over here, I'm getting ready to put the onions and stuff in there. How y'all doing today? I got butter. And it's melting, and I got some grease. I'm going to put plenty of bell peppers and onions. In here. And I'll come over here and let y'all see what I'm doing. We'll add some more. Y'all doing all right? I'm going to get everything going real good. And I'm going to come over here and let y'all see what I'm finna do over here. Make sure y'all sprinkle me, baby. Sprinkle me. So I got my other bell peppers and onions. That's what I'm finna do. I got on my shirt today that Mauricia gave me. I really like it. My t-shirts are on sale. I would love your support. Especially on that Command My Day. Because we do that every day. And everybody should have one of those t-shirts. Alright. To my reel. Hey y'all. I got on my beehive shirt. Be kind. Ain't that cute? That's the other half over there, which you're supposed to be. So, I've been gone all day, y'all. I can't tell y'all everything that's been going on behind the scenes. But just know, wow, oh wow, I got some blessings coming my way. I've had the people here at the house. I've been with builders today. All morning I've been consumed. That's why I'm just getting here. Because I was consumed with getting my plans together for my new kitchen. It's coming along. So these are going to be chicken fajitas, okay? I mean chicken Philly subs with mushrooms. Okay? And some fried potatoes and onions. So, yeah, I'm going to get a new kitchen, DeMadre. I've been telling y'all for the longest. I know you've been on there. Yes, that's what I've been working on. Trying to get a new kitchen. It's not worth buying another house right now. What they give you and how they throwing them up, I'd rather keep what I got. My house has settled and everything. I've had my house jacked up. It'll last the next 30-something years or more. So, let them get going real good before I add the mushrooms in here. Okay? Then we're going to season and add the chicken. Hey, Mother Shirley Jaco. Alright, and those are potatoes and onions and bell peppers for those that just coming in. I got butter and oil in both of them, okay? Because without some oil, butter will burn. Thank you for whoever gave me the stars. I sure do appreciate it. Alright. Hey, Lakeland, Florida. Well, the good thing I know for today is that hurricane has went back to the ocean. Now, they got a new one out there in the Bahamas. But the one that was messing with the Carolinas and Florida and the little parts of Georgia, it has already dissolved itself. So I'm just taking my time and cooking my food. I had me a protein shake. I got to do a reel. Let's start it. Thank you for the stars. Thank you, Lee. I'm going to turn it back around and show y'all what I'm doing. I got chicken today, though. So, I got to make a phone call back to Willie. And all my crew that's been calling me, Auntie has been consumed. Alright? Hey, y'all. I'm making some fried potatoes and onions. And I'm about to make some steak. Well, chicken. Let's start over. I didn't do that right. Hey, y'all. I'm making me some fried potatoes and onions. And I'm going to make me some chicken, mushroom, Philly subs. Alright? So we got bell peppers and onions and butter and oil. And over here, we got our fried potatoes and onions with our seasonings on it. Everything green. And we're going forth. Alright. Let me move that out the way. I'm finna turn y'all back down. I know y'all like to see me cook, but I'm gonna talk to y'all, those that like me to talk, and for those that like me to cook, I'm finna turn it down. Yeah, I messed that up, Will. I had to redo it. This is what I'm having today. Some subs. I'm not going to crowd my kitchen out because I got to cook for this weekend. We getting together for, I don't really like messing with my potatoes too much. When I get them going, I like to put a lid on them and kind of let them just do what they do. I don't put a whole lot of oil in mine. And please don't ask me if I'm using the same spoon. I am right now because ain't no raw meat in here yet. I'm going to get them going just a little bit quicker than I do the chicken. I like mushrooms too, Tiffany Rodriguez. I do. Now, if I season these right, my husband will eat these. I just have to season things right. And make sure they good and soft, okay? Because he ain't going to fool with them if they ain't. So y'all sit right there. I got to get a lid for my oven. Lord, if You don't do it. It just can't be done. So yeah, you okay, we're gonna add some Dale. Add some Dale seasoning. I love my Dale. I love my Dale. Got good flavor. What do I do with my pepper? Season your meat. Here we go. I'm gonna add some meat now. Alright. I'm gonna move y'all over here so I can get my chicken. I'm gonna keep y'all just like that. Now I'm gonna add my chicken. Add the chicken and season it. I'm using chicken rub that I found at Sam's. This is what I found at Sam's. Got a good flavor. These are chicken thighs. I like chicken thighs. They cook quicker. And they're more tender. If you like the white meat, you use it. Now I won't use this spoon no more. Okay. Now it will be cross-contaminated. That's what I'm doing right now. We're going to use provolone cheese. And we're going to use bacon ranch. Okay? Hey, everybody. Excuse me. Kingdom greetings. Hey, Clifford Anderson from Detroit, Michigan. Hey, Khadija Jamil Fudge from the Bronx. The Boogie Down Bronx. But I like mine like that, so it'll be alright. Turn it down some. I like a little crust on mine. I ain't even mad at it. It ain't burnt me. That's just a little, as my grandmama used to say, that's a little crustacean. That's just a little crustacean going on. You consider that bound? I don't. Them be the best ones. Them be the best ones. And then I'm on this one. This got to be just simmering now. I'm going to simmer these. And then I'm going to get the rest of the oil off of them as soon as they get finished. Now you might think it, but it ain't nothing wrong with them to me now. To me, that's the best part. Those good crunchy ones. Okay. What I really want to do in just a minute, I'm going to take some of this butter and oil off of here. I like mine with a crunch and a, you know. Okay, let's stir this chicken. And I got 2 different spoons because I know how some of y'all worry. This is for the taters. I don't use any salt in this because my dill is my salt. Put a little garlic and onion powder in. I know it look good to me. I'm not like y'all ought to smell what it smells like in here. You smell what, oh, Mama Tracy is cooking. I put a lid on this. I'm going to talk to y'all for a little moment because you got to wait a minute. It's cooking with the chicken and everything, all the seasonings. How y'all doing on this throwback? I'm going to be throwing back so much stuff later. I ain't even get a chance to post, but good morning. I ain't had the time. But I'm going to be posting some stuff. How y'all doing? Let me tell y'all, I had 2 checks come in the mail. And it ain't nothing but a favor of God. That's all I can tell y'all. They came on time. And I didn't even have to argue. Hey, Lady Di, can I please, pretty please, get some everything sauce? My chicken ain't, I'm going to make you some. I'm going to make some. Don't let me forget, Lady Di. Let me see if I got an extra one in the refrigerator. Don't let me forget, though. I make it all the time. But we use it up so quick. I thought I had one. But I'm using this one. Look, I only got one, so I can't give it to you. I have to make you up some, because I'm going to use this on these sandwiches. It's still everything to me. It's just that I couldn't afford to sell it cheap no more. And I didn't know if anybody wanted to pay the up price. So I took it off the market. But I still make my everything sauce. I just make it for me and my family, and we eat it. Yeah, I still make it all the time. Because we eat it on salmon. We eat it with our sweet potato fries. So we eat it so much. I have to keep making it. My family like it. So I make it. I just pulled it off the market. Because everything went up in the grocery store. And I was like, Lord, I can't sell this no more for that. All I can do is take it off the market. And that's what I did. But I still do it for me and mine. As they say, for me, my four, and no more. It's so pretty outside. But I'll get some worked up. I can work up some for those that want to buy it. Because it is good. I didn't know if y'all would pay. I hate worrying about people that's older because they're on fixed income. So I just moved it. Y'all know how I am about y'all. I didn't bother nobody over my stuff. Hot. So, y'all, I don't know. I do know what God's doing. He's doing what I asked him to do. And God is blessing me. He blessing me, and I thank him. And I'm humble. I like to stay in a seat of humbleness. I'm grateful. And I appreciate y'all. Hey, Vicky LeGrand. Come on, we're going to get back over there to the food. I'm just washing up a few dishes. That man asked me, he said, you want a dishwasher in your new kitchen? I said, well. He said, well, just in case you decide to sell it one day. He said, but my mama still wash dishes and I like to wash them. I said, well, yeah, as long as I get me a big old sink, a double sink. Because I like to wash and rinse. Alright, I've been gone all day. And it's going to get busy when everything get going. Because I got to pick out cabinets. I got to pick out flooring. I got to pick out everything. Okay, let's get back over here to this here food. Alright. I got to sit y'all down, please. Ooh-wee. It ain't as hot as it has been. But it's still humid. There you go. I'll show y'all the cheese and the buns. up on my potatoes. And that's how I like a little crunch on mine. Alright. That's the best potato right there. Let me taste that. That is good. Right. So I'll show y'all the buns and the cheese. I'm using these steak buns. And I'm using provolone and ranch and bacon. And if you ain't never had ranch and bacon, you missing out. It's good. Hold on. You smell it, Sharon, Billy? And I'm going to toast the bread. What's the name brand? I don't know. I get it at Food City. I don't know the name. Hold on 1 second, y'all. So I'm going to toast it in that skillet. So I'm going to take these potatoes out. Hey, Iris Kelly. I just happened to come back. Hey, Miss Emma Ford. I don't mess up a lot of dishes. We're supposed to be having a get together this weekend. Me and my siblings, and mother, and my nieces and my nephews, and my great nieces and nephews, and my great nieces and nephews. We all doing the 1935 reunion. Y'all, I just had a meltdown yesterday over my daddy. I just want to be honest with y'all. I was hollering last night. I just miss my daddy some days. I need to talk to him. I got a lot of financial stuff going on. And he was my financial advisor. I just need to talk to my papa. And I know I can talk to God, but I just had a meltdown. I just did. Okay. Oh, I don't know what he got, Miss Naomi, baby. I hadn't seen this post. So... Then we got some potatoes. I cleaned the skillet out. So, those are those potatoes. Some of them a little more caramelized, but I like them. I don't know about y'all, but that ain't burnt to me. Not at all. That's just a part of cooking fried potatoes and onions. And if you're really real with yourself, you do them at home like that. This is home cooking. Now, maybe in a restaurant, I'd have had them all pale and like that, but not in my kitchen. Okay, so I'm going to use this same skillet to toast my bread. Hey, Rosemary. Hey, honey. Hey, Mother Deborah Dunbar. What's, oh, bless my heart. Honey, ain't nothing wrong with them potatoes. If you blessing my heart for these potatoes, child, you don't really know what no fried potatoes and onions is. Can't nobody on this page say that they ain't went through no. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Anyway, thank you. I love you too. I know what you're talking about. Hey, Marion Bell. Is it Marion Bell that I know? I don't know if it is or not. But I know what she's talking about because of my daddy. But it's all right. Hey, Millicent. The best part, Millicent, I'm ready to tag into him too. I did enough to feel that little thing. It's, you know. Homestyle Cooking with Miss Deb. Hey, Homestyle Cooking with Miss Deb. When I see content creators' names, I make sure I holler them out. Yeah, I got provolone cheese. Here in Philly, a chicken steak, cheesesteak, is just peppers and onions and provolone cheese. A hoagie. That's what I got. No, I don't use Cheese Whiz, though. I don't like Cheese Whiz. Hey, Cindy Dordan. I don't use Cheese Whiz on nothing. I have never liked that cheese. Unless I just got to eat it because I want some nachos at the movies. Let's see what's going on over here. I've turned it down some. Just letting it simmer in the flavor and the butter. Because that ain't going to be on there anyway. I'll pick it up like that and let that juice go. But my chicken got to be done. That's my main concern. I like to slow things down. I don't like my stuff to be raw. So, I'm going to add a little bit more heat to it. Okay. Then I'm gonna get this skillet wiped out. I ain't gonna wash it. I'm just gonna wipe it so I can start doing my buns. That's got too much good seasoning in there for me to wash it. I'm just gonna wipe it out because I'm gonna use it more than one time. So I'm going to start toasting my buns. You can do them with mayonnaise if you want to. Hold on, let me get you over here. You can do them with mayonnaise if you want to. But before I get started on these. And I'm going to toast them ahead of time. And get that part out the way. You can use mayonnaise is what I do. Get that back hot. You have to always cool down your cast iron. For me, mayonnaise toasts better than anything. So, I'm going to toast this bun so AA can have her sandwich. She's going to be home. I'm surprised she ain't here yet. I got so much to tell y'all. I just don't know where to begin. But I need to look y'all in the face. Hold on, I'm getting them. I'm going to turn it around so y'all can see me do this. My baby should be getting off the bus. I know who I am. I choose not to pay no attention to y'all that still want to be mad at people. Y'all can quit emailing me from that those hate groups trying to tell me why do I like certain people. It ain't gonna work. I like who I like because I like who I like. Here come AA now. So I'm putting some mayonnaise on my bread. Oh, y'all, they've been emailing me. They've been wearing me out with that road group. Somebody keep emailing me named Cheryl over that and asking me to join it. Why would I join a hate group? You done put me in it negative at that. And you sit around here and say you're a Christian. Girl, bye. I wrote her a lengthy message. Hey, girl.
Hey.
How was you?
No.
How was school today? I'm cooking some fried potatoes and onions, and I got some chicken I'm finna make into a sandwich. I'm toasting your bread.
Where's the chicken?
It's right here. It's almost ready.
That doesn't look like chicken.
Avery, it's got bell peppers and onions. I won't put the bell peppers and onions on your part, okay? How was school? You look tired. Did you have PE? I'm going to put you on. This is bacon. This is bacon and ranch cheese. Somebody asked me about it. It's bacon and ranch. Chitlins. That's what it looks like, but it says, I don't even want to say your name. Just read the title, and you'll know what it is. It don't matter what you think it looked like. You'll know what it is if you read the title. All right. You want a chitlin sandwich? I grew up on chitlin sandwiches. People eating chitlin tacos. So if it look like chitlins, it still ought to look good to you, then I reckon. They don't have that cheese here, bacon. I'm toasting this bread. I'm gonna turn it up. Hey, pre-show, I've been busy. I ain't been ignoring my nephews and nieces. I've been busy trying to get my plans together for my kitchen. Willie, I just had to tell the truth. Willie, I don't mean no harm. I just don't. You know how I go. You know what I have to go through on here. But boy, you know if this was chitlins like that young lady said. Ooh, I couldn't keep half of y'all out my house if these was chitlins. Y'all would be wearing me to death for a whole bowl of them. I can see what she means. They look more like hog maws though. But she ain't lying now. She just said what she said. Now she ain't lying. You could think they chitlins. Now some people would dip their bread in this. And this RG right here. But you know I ain't from the good angles. But that ain't nothing but some butter. And a juice. Let me get this bread ready for her. Come on now. Stop playing now. I'm going to get hers out and fix hers real quick. One is good for AA. Y'all might not believe it, but I would not let Avery eat but so much. Avery can eat. That's what it looked like when it's almost done. Now toast your buns. Let me hook AA up one. Let me get a paper plate. Avery! Avery? She looked tired. She could have went to sleep. Whew, hot, Miss Tracy. Yes, it is. Hot, puppy. I'm gonna lay that cheese one piece down like that. This done, y'all. Y'all know Avery ain't gonna eat nothing but the meat. And this how AA's is looking. She ain't gonna eat all that. She ain't gonna eat provolone. I'm finna put some ranch. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell him about the reunion. Deacon Calvin, go and tell him. You can register for the reunion if you wanna come and eat some food and have some fun. It's gonna be off the chain. I have to use ranch on Avery's. Avery! Your food is ready. Okay. You want some taters or chips?
Taters.
You want taters today?
Yeah. Where's your plate?
Right there.
Put this stuff in it.
Oh, what? That's cheese. Yeah, it's good. I'll put your ranch. You ain't got to worry. There you go.
You almost had ketchup.
I'll get some more.
It was close.
Okay, y'all, let me show y'all what it's going to be like. Hold on. Okay, hey. I gotta finish toasting this bread. I don't want to toast no more than etiquette, huh? Oh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. You give me some of them potatoes. And this my plate. And that's all I can have. And that's enough. That's really enough. Okay, y'all. There go your potatoes. And there go your chicken, Philly steak. Honey, and I'm about to use some everything sauce. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Get in there. Yeah. Go on. Get in there. Get your bite. Okay. So I'm going to add, look at that. Hold on. Let me show y'all what I'm finna add to mine. That's why I need another kitchen. Y'all see I ain't got no space. I told y'all. I'm trying to told you. Who done had some of this everything sauce? I used to sell it. I used to. Look at that. I don't care what you say. That's a good sandwich right there. And y'all knew I wanted some of that broth in mine. Okay, now, some of us, let's prep some potatoes. I can't wait any longer. Thank you, Tracy. You're welcome, Cindy, darling. All right. That's what I want, me some of them potatoes, and that's how. And I like a crunch on mine, so. Oh, man, it tastes so good. Okay. Lord, bless it. And what? Father God, we thank you for this food. May it be nourishment to my body. In Jesus' name. Lord, bless it and stretch it. I just want to take a bite. Oh, look at that cheese on the side. I didn't see that cheese on the side. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. I just cooked it. It don't want me to bite it. I need to cut it in half. Let me get my knife. I'm gonna cut it in half. Somebody just told me that. I love you for that, Cameron. I wouldn't even thank you. But thank you. Cut it in half. But Karen, it's still so hot. Oh, wow. Well, it's good. I believe y'all believe that, don't you? Yeah. I believe y'all believe that. I believe you believe that. I believe that you believe that you believe. You believe. Do you believe? I believe you know this good, and I can't have no more then. I won't lose nobody weight. I can't eat all of them. I've been doing good. I ate half, so I've been doing real good with half of stuff. Because, you know, I look at the calories and everything. Jermaine, come on up here and get you something. Fried potato. Look at Jermaine. Look at this one. Look at that. Bye-bye. What them children say, it's busting. This is already busted. This busted. Oh, that's good. Now I need to make me a good old drink. A peach lemonade. It's busted. And I'm full. But you know, I really can't eat much. I start feeling sick. So I save the rest for later. You really can't, when you on this little weight loss stuff, you barely can eat a whole sandwich. Mama Tracy says, is that real chitlin sandwich? Baby, a chitlin's good. They say. Well, see, I cook for y'all. Let this one go viral. Oh, yeah, I'm finna make me some peach lemonade. I know how to make it. I'll make y'all some. I make some good peach lemonade. Sometimes it's peach pineapple lemonade. Peach pineapple tea. That's how I drink my tea. What do you take for weight loss? Right now, I'm not taking nothing, but they called me in these weight loss pills to take me off of that shot because I ain't finna take no medicine from no diabetic. That stuff is serious. People die from diabetes. Folks don't realize that. And if they got a shortage because we taking it to lose weight, well, guess what? I don't want it. I want them to have their diabetes medicine. You know what's getting on my nerves here lately? Now, Willie, they sell peach mango Kool-Aid. Peach mango Kool-Aid. And I use me some country time. And I use me some real peaches and the syrup. Now, I'm telling you how I make mine. If anybody asks me, I'm telling you. See, I gotta wash them few dishes. I'll be through. I'm not gonna toast no more bread till my husband come home. I like his stuff to be hot. I just been drinking a protein shake, eating this meal like what I got, and eating fruit like watermelon, cantaloupe, pineapples, stuff like that, and drinking water, and like maybe every now and then like my coconut water too. No, it won't be sweet because you got to know how to do it. If you're going to use the syrup off your peaches or your pineapple juice, then you don't add a lot of sugar. I mean, it's like, that's just common sense. I'm not going to overexert my tea where you can't drink it. My name ain't McDonald's. I know how to fix my stuff. And I put peaches in there. Let me tell y'all what I do know. What I do know is we got to get ourselves together. Kings and queens. Do y'all know? I don't know if y'all done heard about it, but it's all on the news and everywhere. Have y'all heard of this BRICS? BRICS, which is China. BRICSA is China, Africa, Afghanistan, Saudi Arabia. They forming their own union. But they ain't got us involved. I want y'all to understand. We are up. We don't want to face the fact that we got enemies. And our adversaries are living here. This is the only place you can come and go as you please. Even Europe. Because Mark pulled Facebook out of Europe. Mark knew what was going on. He pulled Facebook. Europe don't have Facebook no more. But now they telling us for us to go visit Europe. Americans now. And for us to go to Italy. After this year, you got to have a visa. You ain't going just with no passport no more. I don't think y'all getting it. I think y'all awake, but you sleeping while you awake. I can't eat no more. I get sick. I start feeling it. It makes you feel some type of way. We sleeping. We sleepwalking. It's BRACS. They got an A on it now because Africa just joined. It was on the news this morning. BRICAS. So I know they got Saudi Arabia, Africa, Afghanistan, China, and we sleeping. The U.S. ain't in it. That's our whole point. Y'all all the time talking about where y'all want to get back to. Y'all want to go back here and go back there. For what? They against you. I mean, I understand you might feel like some of us didn't come out of Africa. And y'all don't like to hear that. You're an indigenous person. You didn't come out of Africa. Everybody didn't. Some people were already here. And I know y'all don't want to believe that. Y'all got me eating more than I'm supposed to eat. But I'll put that right there. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better pay attention to your surroundings. Y'all better start stocking stuff. It didn't just say wars. And it didn't say rumors of wars only. It said war. Oh, it's been all on the news. India, it's been all on the news. On CNN, World Today. It's everywhere. People, you think about it. Look what we went through in 2001, the world trades. People living amongst us. These were registered college students and they were already here catching planes in different locations, trying to destroy the Pentagon. Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Yeah, but they've also added Saudi Arabia. It was on the news. More people have been added than the original. That's a whole lot. You know, just one of Africa's, Africa is a continent. So just one of their places is bigger than the whole United States. And we sit on here arguing and fussing. We are a distraction to our own self. Number 2, look at what y'all buying. Do y'all realize that the reason why you can buy so cheap on Temu, that ain't nothing but Alibaba, the places that we were going over there and buying stuff to sell over here dirt cheap. We ain't even keeping our money at home. We ain't keeping money and we ain't keeping work. I mean, my goodness. They don't make Louis Vuitton here. It's made over there in Thailand. And some of those pocketbooks, they not knockoffs. And that's why you get in trouble selling them. Because they already got the print and they using those prints and really selling those stuff. Because they got the print because they over there, they make them over there because of the labor is cheaper. But they realize that we're not going to sell to the Americans. We're going to create our own pages. And they'll buy straight from us. And so therefore the revenue is not needed. That's why you go in these stores now, Belks and all these different places, you can't even find nice jewelry no more. Our Belks got this much jewelry and this much cologne. They filed Chapter 11. We sleepwalking. And you might as well get ready. Because if they have their way with Ukraine, you ain't going to have no more corn oil. That's what we bargain for them for. It ain't about no, Caroline. We not finna talk about no parties. Because they all one party. Y'all sleepwalking. Don't start talking about that. It ain't no one-sided because they can't even fix it no matter who get in here right now. Our dollar is dropping. This BRICS, we're losing our value of our money. Already. British government already had more value in their money than we do. Our dollar is at 50 cents. And what you don't understand, China, to be going along with South Africa is big. Because China want to buy our Africa. I don't know if y'all know about history. China want to buy Africa so bad. Africa is the richest place in the world. It's got everything. It's got gold, diamonds, the rainforest. It's got everything. It's the richest soil in the world. Okra grows in China and is imported here. I'm not trying to scare nobody. But you need to know what's going on. Y'all so busy praying for Israel, you better start praying him. I'm just saying. Y'all sleepwalking. Don't you hate when somebody do something to you right in your face? You gonna do that in my face? You gonna burp in my face? You gonna pass gas in my face? They doing this right in our face. I don't care what you say. Y'all can say what y'all want to. Y'all can get mad at me because I can tell you something. Y'all sit around here and think for one moment that Africans really want us to call ourselves Africans. They don't see us like that. They call us lazy Americans. It's true. They want the dollar. They want the money. They ain't studying us. It's all what you can do for them. When you don't do nothing for them, they show you who they are. It's greed. Absolutely, Caroline. I don't like to get caught up. See, y'all, I can't tell y'all some stuff because y'all don't see things but one way. I see things more than one way. I can tell you where everybody got good points in each party. I also can tell you where they're working together. But, you know, you can't talk about sex, politics, and religion because that's what people don't agree. So I'm just going to tell you what the news is saying. What's open before our face. And it's not bad in every party. And it ain't the party, it's the people. You know, we the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice. And we have to secure democracy for ourselves and our prosperity, do, ordain, and establish the Constitution of the United States of America. I love history. I love this land. I don't care what y'all say. This land is your land and my land. This land was made for you and me. You can't go back to yesterday. You can't undo yesterday. You can't live in the future or wish for the past. You got to live each day as if it was your last. And if it was your last day, what would you be doing today? Not arguing with your adversary. Not sitting around laughing and saying, oh, they all getting together, ha, ha, ha. Don't ever laugh. Don't laugh at small beginnings. Some of the greatest minds today were declared retarded. Learning disabilities. Put out of school. Teachers didn't feel like they could learn that. But I'm sitting up here under some lights that Einstein and Edison and all of them created. Those two people wasn't supposed to be able to do nothing, but they had a hidden gift. See, your education, sometimes your gift override all your PhDs. They had an inventor's mind. Just like you got some doctors, they don't want to go do doctor work, but they scientists. They forever studying the bacteria, studying the Bible. God gave each one of us a different mind. It's good you got people that's willing to go and dive. David Pugh Sr. from Sports in Georgia. Hey, David. Everybody got a mind to do something. Some people over there right now, archaeologists, digging up mummies, trying to figure out what the world was before. I was reading about that this morning, about how they treat those with disabilities, where it originated from, and the famous people with disabilities. Did you even know that he's old now? He's 90-something years old, but he has dyslexia. He played in Coming to America. What's that old actor name? He played Eddie Murphy's daddy. He actually is one of the people that read the Bible. What's his name? He played in Coming to America, both of them. He plays the father. He talks very rich. What is his name? James Earl Jones. Thank you, Calvin. He has dyslexia. He reads things backwards. Did y'all know that? But he an actor. No, not Morgan Freeman. James Earl Jones has a disability. Yeah. I read about it. He has dyslexia. He reads things backwards. But he became an actor. I enjoy reading about him. So many people overcome obstacles every day of our lives. Every day. Somebody said John Amos does too. So, I want y'all to understand this. The prize is in your face. And don't let nobody take you. Don't let nobody steal your joy. You have to understand when we get endowed, richly endowed, when we begin to understand and value what we have, if we don't, we'll be like third world countries. Middle class is what keeps America alive. I can't underrate my daughter and tell her, oh, well, you know, you got this stuff going on with you, so you can't go to school. No, I tell Avery she can go to school if she wants to. And I'll make provisions for her to go. I'm talking to you today, right now. See, that's your problem. When people want to talk to y'all about what they want to tell y'all want to talk about what you want to. That's rude. I ain't talking about that. I just got through cooking. Stay focused. That's why I keep saying you're awake, but you sleepwalking. It don't concern you right now. But it will. Oh, but it will. But it will. Because we are indebted to China. Baby, they own more of us than we own ourselves. So keep being unconcerned about what I'm saying. You ain't got to worry about who fighting the war. The war gonna come to you. Keep being unconcerned. Keep having that attitude. That discontentment. Y'all sleepwalking. That's your whole problem right now. We lazy. We fat babies. We want to sit around. We got people's children out there. Just 10 years ago, they was outside playing in the street. They the ones trying to fight the wars for us. Babies. Somebody's mama crying for their children. They having to go overseas and stuff right now. Keep on being so discontented. Keep going to sleep on it. You don't even know where they could be implanted in your area. This time, it may not be an airplane. When somebody's trying to teach y'all something, life ain't just about food. Get in the books and read and study to show thyself approved. I ain't no Miss Mamie. I'm educated. And I tell you that all the time. But I ain't gonna tell you how. I ain't gonna tell you what. If you pay any attention to history and the word of letting history repeat itself, we are in a repeat mode right now. History is going to repeat itself. Ain't nothing new under the sun. But you know what? For those that do care, and for those that do want to know, you got to pay attention to your surroundings. I want y'all to hear me and hear me good. I ain't trying to scare nobody. I don't have to scare nobody. But see, it's a difference. Sometimes we dream. Just listen to me for a minute, Miss Caroline. Sometimes we dream. And sometimes we have visions. But sometimes you can't tell which one is a dream and which one is a vision. And then when it starts to play before your eyes, you feel like deja vu. Have this happened to me before? Why do I feel this way? Why I feel uneasy today? I want to share this story with y'all. The day that the airplanes ran into the World Trade in New York, I was on my way to my furniture business to pick up furniture, and I was going to Union City, but I had to make a stop off of Fulton Industrial. Okay, that's a hub where wholesalers buy furniture. And I was going down because I had a furniture order to fill for pickup. And I used to drive those big moving trucks to go pick up furniture. And while I was driving, it came across the news. And I thought, I didn't see nothing. I was listening to the radio. And I was like, a plane went in the World Trade Center. I was like, ooh, it nipped it. I said, them tall buildings. I wasn't even thinking. I had no idea. I was acting like some of y'all right now. Nonchalant. My cousin Carissa called. She said, turn that car around. I said, what's going on? She said, America is under attack. Do not go to the furniture store. She said, don't turn around. We'll have to go pick up another day. And I said, oh my God. Now I'm in this big truck, like moving. You know, when you drive big trucks, your whole body moves. I whipped that thing around. This is 2001. I was running 3 businesses at one time. I whipped that car around and I headed back home. And then I started hearing all this and I was dumbfounded. She said, pull over and get on your phone. And I got on my phone and I looked and it was just horrible. I had to get back home. So I went the back roads because it started getting chaotic. People were getting out for work. Nobody knew where the next attack could be. And so I came back. And I watched the news all night. But I was paying attention to everything. I was paying attention to everything. And when they started talking about who are they? Where they come from? This is what got me. I hadn't heard about that, Miss Lewis. You have to send me a link. So I can't talk about misinformation on here. I have to have the true information on here. Some people can, but if I do it, they'll tag me. So I don't know nothing about that. But they said that they were college students. Some of them they were implanted here, that they had been here. Ain't that amazing that people can blend in with you and you don't see it? They were already here. The enemy is already around you. It's already him. And then what got me is when they were talking about the history of the people that did this. You know, Bin Laden and all them. How it was an honor for these kids to have done this for their country. And that their family would greatly be rewarded. Greatly be rewarded. Greatly be rewarded. It was a reward in taking. But here, you can come and go as you please. But now, I can't go to Italy, Paris. I can't go to Europe. Now you treat me and tell me I got to have a visa. I can't just do it with a passport. And we still don't realize something wrong with the friendship. Why y'all changing up on us? Now we got to be like 90 Day Fiance. We got to be approved to come. But everybody can do what they want to over here. And they can come and go as they please over here. Stop sleepwalking and prepare yourself. And if you prepared yourself for the worst and it don't be that bad, then guess what? You over prepared and that's even better. You better start buying y'all toilet tissue. Now, I did this before. I feel like going and sitting in my seat outside. You got to have a visa after this year. So if you plan on traveling, You better travel now. Because you're going to have a visa with your passport. No, I don't agree. Deborah England, I think, I don't want to say what I want to say, but what I think is, if we don't come back and return back to him, that's the biggest problem. That's the biggest problem to me. We done left too far away from what our money say. Why our money say that? I wonder why our money say that, but we don't actually live it no more. We got to come back to him. That's the whole point I'm making. We got to, including us, not just them. We the people, all of us. Because we don't love like we used to. Because I've been getting emails asking me, how can I be friends with somebody that's in the LGBTQ? Why not? Like, I love the person, not what they do. I could be friends with a liar. I can love that liar. I don't have to love the lies they tell. You can drink your beer and ain't nothing wrong with it. But some people don't. Mormons don't drink Coca-Cola. They think we doing wrong by drinking Coca-Cola. It's our. So you keep putting the blame. Cut that stuff up. We need to demand more. When I grew up, they would come to the house of God and ask for our vote. They don't do it no more. They don't do it no more. Because anything can come up in there now. They don't see us the same way. That's right, Michelle Galloway. Absolutely. So I don't want y'all to get to arguing over something that ain't even what it's about. Okay, this is what I'm going to tell you what I saw. Y'all want me to tell you what I seen? Are y'all ready to know what I really saw? I wasn't looking for it, but I saw it. When y'all ready, I'll tell y'all. When y'all get through fussing over something that don't matter, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what I saw. But I'm not going to tell it while y'all fussing. Because that ain't even it. Y'all fussing over the wrong thing. That's right. I get scared sometimes for my own self. I saw the mark of the beast. It's already here. I saw it when they said that BRICS had formed. The BRICS. I saw that S. You know, when I saw that Russia and China and South Africa had formed, when I saw about the money and what they were trying to do, I saw the mark, the currency, how it's going to dissolve, how we're going to get our money out the bank. Why are we being issued certain things? Or why all of a sudden we got to have visas to go along with passports? Why is more and more government opportunities being given to us? Every one of our cell phones got a tracker on it. Every one of them. Every one of them was downloaded with COVID to keep up with the count. The census people came around. I ain't seen census and I don't know when. I seen it. Everything is finna go into like a digital, like, it's going to be put into a form of currency, but not like what we're used to. In order for you to even get what you're looking for, you got to accept the number. It's coded. I've seen it. Electrical digital. Yes, that's what I seen. Christine, right? Yes. And I seen it. No. It's more than just for that count. I was a girl when I first was talking about the mark, and I said, Mama, how they gonna know where we are? I'm gonna hide in the bushes. I'm a little girl talking. Mama said, they're gonna be able to find me. This past year, they sent census out. Woman worried me to death last year for my census report. How many people in this household? Just worried. I said, why y'all out doing it? She said, I'm retired. I'm doing this for the government. They're going to say, we got to do this. What is going to happen is they're going to say, because of BRICS, we got to do this. Because of our currency, and they're after it, and they're trying to destroy the value of it paper-wise. So we're going to do digital input. Then they're going to say, you'll gain more currency doing it digital when you do with paper. Just like how they cut out your paychecks. And they said it had to go direct deposit. We got warnings all around us right now. Warning come before destruction. No, baby, but it's being added. That's what you don't understand, Jody. You need to go watch the news. You ain't been paying attention to your current affairs. They said the census is to help towns get grants. DeMadre, it's a head count, baby. I ain't had one ever since I was a little girl, and I just had one. So they didn't come around every 10 years because they wasn't, because they ain't never came over here. They was knocking on doors. Amazon is already trying to use hand scanners to pay for things. Do you believe in it? I do believe in it, Terry. Terry Holland, of course I do. Can't you see the signs of the time? Yes, catering my way, I see it. I see it. I see it. Quit sleepwalking. If tomorrow never comes. That's deep. Because one day it ain't going to come for somebody. I'm trying to tell y'all, pay attention to what's going on in the grocery stores. I remember when they used to have barcodes and they be... Now they got a barcode, a coded number. Pay attention. Stay awake. Certain things are disappearing off the shelf. Certain stuff you can't find no more. Some will, yes. If those, you right, Terry Holland. Hopefully, I hope so. I pray we all be ready. I pray we all be ready. I pray we all be ready for his return. Pray that we get our business straight so we can all meet at the gate. You will have to take the mark if you don't go in a... You will, BK Franklin. You will. They're setting the things up. They are. I feel like it's closer than ever before. I'm not disagreeing with you. Because I pray that we get our business straight so we can all meet at the gate. Pray we all be ready for his return. And people laugh at you and they mock at you because they're living in right now. They're living in the right now. Right now. Building everywhere. Everywhere you can find a piece of land, people building. Tracy, why all these foreign servicemen are requesting you to be friends on Facebook? They ain't asked me to be their friend. But you know better. Because they be scammers. Don't do that. I don't accept no friends requests on my personal page. Because if I don't know you, Oh, they done bought up all the gas stations. You said that right, BK Franklin. But I'm going to talk about it on life lessons. I'm going to dig deep into it on life lessons. Whatever you do, don't listen, y'all older people. If y'all don't know them, don't accept people's friends' requests. You said that right, Michelle. And then they want to get in. And Noah, listen, Noah said, I ain't got the key. I ain't anchoring this boat. I'm just in here. Y'all laughed and I built it. I told y'all it was going to rain. And listen, it won't be by water but fire next time. There's fires left and right. There are fires left and right. Poor California can't stand but a little rain. They get mudslides. Now they saying that fire in Maui actually started from an electrical company that burned up and killed over 100 people. Did y'all know that? It was on the news. It said that this fire that started over in Hawaii, in Maui, that it came from an electrical company. But now let me tell you something about today's prophets. Pay attention to today's prophets. The prophets that's coming right now. They ain't coming for money. They coming to warn you. They're not going to talk about prosperity or nothing. You better, these are the ones, these are those that had to rise up for the war. What'd you just say? Oh, I was talking about the prophets. These is coming out. They the ones that had to be rose up for the war. Yeah, that state is suing the electric company that caused that big fire. Whole place burnt down. I have to do it on Bible study. I was almost going to say something I could get into. Yes, we do. That was a plan. Oh, I'm going to research that, Lorraine. Hold on, I got a scammer. Let me find it. Let's get that scammer out of here. All right, she's gone. I got her out. All right, this is what I want you to do. I'm finna play the numbers game. If you understand what I'm talking about, put me a 1 in here. I'm finna talk a parable. You understand what I'm saying, what a parable is? If you don't understand it, just don't put nothing. But if you understand, put 1. I'll wait. Thank you, Dr. Kimberly. When you look around, America is on drugs. The parable goes a little something like this. If I can't control your mind, I will have something that will control you. You will get attached to it. You will need it. You will want it. And you will desire it. Because you need it, you want it, and you desire it. You will do whatever it takes to get it. Mind over matter. When you feel the pain and the things that you think are crazy that are actually true, they want to put you on a substance. you are sleepwalking. Everything now requires that. Everything has a diagnosis. Everybody has something new every time you turn out that we didn't have when we were growing up. If you were very hyper, you got out there and ran. You got out there and worked. You worked hard so that you could control your stuff. Instead of stuff controlling you. Our biggest problem is that anything that controls you, mind over matter, it's not good. Number 2. Somebody write a 2 in if you're ready for number 2. People don't like it, but it's the truth. I've noticed, even with my little girl in her school, I've noticed, even in special ed, they are testing my daughter and giving her homework that she can't even do. I don't even know why they would ask Avery to break down numbers when Avery can't even halfway do stuff. She's just starting to read, but they don't want me to hold her back. So they are holding our children back. And they're holding them with medication. But they can't even make their own decisions. They can't think logically. Everybody got something. And even me, I got to quit saying it. I got to quit saying she got that stuff. Because see, that's what they want you to do. Keep speaking over yourself. Number 3. Generational curses are coming up out the ground. Because those that had prayed them down, we done opened up Pandora's box. We're going backwards, not forward. America has learned how to keep us fat and sick. You're not going to tell me I had that outbreak. I'm going to put it like that. The 2020 outbreak. I had it 2 times. I had the real bad one. Then I had the one that caused the headache. But right now, anywhere it's real hot, New York, Texas, Georgia, is up. Do y'all know what I'm saying? The counts are up, up, up. And more birth defects are coming. More and more birth defects are coming. Because of the medicines that they mamas and they daddies was on before they got in here. Well, they're not going to lock down. They ain't going to do that right now. It's too, they can't do it right now, Caroline. They ain't gonna let Senile do that right now. He can't do that right now. He can't afford to. They need to, but they not. It was never, because see, now they're trying to say, we didn't tell y'all to take them shots. Well, why did you create it? And why did you allow our jobs to be ready to fire us if we didn't take it? Hey, Donna Grady. So, that part. They ain't gonna do it right now. Yeah, it's too, that would be a false move. You ain't gotta worry about who coming in. Y'all ain't gotta figure out who gonna be the next one. That who we got ain't gonna be there no more. Yeah, it's up. We cattle. We like cattle. And if it affect us, it's going to affect, if it affected us, we animal. I'm really been thinking about coming off of meat again. I really been thinking about coming off of meat again. Well, you can carry the baby full term. It's just that when they're coming out with so many problems. And I don't think it's right. I was seeing yesterday on the news, they said that all these new kindergartners going into school, their parents do not want them to be vaccinated. All of these new children coming in school not vaccinated. So you know what that means? Them chicken pox and mumps and measles is back up in the school. Did you know that? Baby, I had the mumps and I had the measles. Now, I hear about the chicken pox still being around. But I ain't heard that the mumps and the measles are back. They're back. These kids are getting all kind of viruses because there's a group that don't get vaccinated. They back on the rise. And you can forget going and getting some meat that's 400 years old and trying to go and get it for us to start eating. Polo is back too. Yeah, I was going to say that. They get the kids are getting chicken pox, mumps, measles, polo. They're back. Crystal Katie Woot Woot said she got chicken pox at the age of 24. They back. Why? Because there's a whole lot of people not getting vaccinated. Shingles. Kids won't be born with everything. I'm thinking about leaving this meat alone. I don't think some of it's real. And I'm just trying to figure out how we got affected and they didn't. Please check your mailbox. I went to the mailbox yesterday. I didn't see nothing in there from you. Y'all want to know why I put that post up and asked who would go to Beyonce concert? Because I knew that her concert in Atlanta was over. I started to write Atlanta and somebody said that it was going to be in Houston, Texas. You know why I wrote that? You know why I asked that question, that people being so rude and ugly? People that's watching me right now on the outside. You know why I asked that question? Because the next question was going to be, well, if y'all all can go there, if I invite y'all to church, would you come? Will you go and meet me in Houston, Texas? And instead of going there that night, come with me. I have things behind the questions I asked. One time I wasn't eating meat at all in 2018. I just did the Daniel fast and never came off of it. I was a vegan, not a vegetarian. And then later on, I become a pescatarian. And then after that, you start getting a taste of meat. You want more meat. But I tell you this much. I felt so good. I didn't gain no weight. Hey, Ricardo Grosso. I think I was watching a segment with you on Ivana Changed My Life. I think I did. Started anyway. Oh, I don't know yet, Marcus. I'm working on it. I feel good. If you want to know how I feel good. feel good all over. You and I, we have what others dream about. We finally work it out. 'Cause I feel good. Hey, Anita, Singletary Tutu. Listen, I'm so glad we had this time together. I have to finish this on life lessons. Just to have a laugh or sing a song. Sing, we just got started. And before you know it, come the time Mama Tracy got to say so long. I'm going to see y'all later. Honeybees.